How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about some Xbox stuff now because a lot of news has been coming out about Xbox and stuff like that. Phil Spencer doing interviews and things like that, and about games going over to PS5 and stuff like that. But right out loud, even in our live chat, it was brought up. I was like, yeah, I probably have to do a video on it. I'm just going off the top of my head. I got the news up on my laptop of all the different things. So Xbox is gonna probably end up going, I'm gonna say third party, publisher, pretty much, just like Sega. They're still gonna make consoles and stuff like that, but man, they really dug themselves in a hole over this one. Ever since the launch of Xbox One, when they were trying to go all online, during that time, and PlayStation's going to share games and stuff like that. Ever since then, it's like Xbox has been climbing an uphill battle, trying to keep up with PlayStation and Nintendo and stuff like that. I see it and stuff like that. I like my Xbox, but when it comes down to buying Xbox games, I have to buy less of them because you don't see that many Xbox games at the stores anymore because Xbox is trying to go all digital and stuff like that, which is okay. That's fine if they want to do that. I can give Xbox one thing: at least they're trying to do the backwards compatibility as much as possible. I give them props for that. So that they try to do their best in making Xbox 360, and all their legacy games play on the current console. Kind of like the Gears of Wars and stuff like that, the old ones where PlayStation has trouble getting PS3 emulation figured out and stuff like that. And I love my PlayStation 3, but we're going to have to go to the Xbox thing right here. But Xbox is getting their butt handed to them. People can deny it or accept it, but on the console part of it, they're selling less consoles than the PlayStation counterpart, and definitely Nintendo counterpart. So Xbox had to do the next best thing, doing the Game Pass and stuff like that, Game Pass Ultimate, and they need to kind of restructure their Game Pass for one thing, man, because it's all confusing. They got Game Pass PC, just regular. They need to have a Game Pass PC version, just that, and Game Pass console version, just that, where it's just Game Pass on the console, where you get all the games on the console itself, instead of making it where it's like the different variations of Game Pass. Even I can't explain it all. Then you got Game Pass Ultimate, which is what I got, which I'm cashing in all my points to get the 3 months for free and stuff like that. But it can get all confusing as heck for a normal person to try to figure that out. But their Game Pass subscription is going up, and it helps out that they got Call of Duty that just came out, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and you got the Indiana Jones game that came out. Two heavy hitter games that came out. Now, granted, Indiana Jones didn't come out on PlayStation, but it did come out on PC and the Xbox, Series X and stuff like that, which is sweet. So, people are actually buying it and stuff like that, and using the Game Pass to get it. And as for Black Ops 6, yeah, PlayStation has got it. So yeah, more people, what I heard, more people are playing on PlayStation, buying stuff on the PlayStation side of it than on the Xbox side of it. So you can't blame Microsoft, which is getting to the next deal there, on taking their games over to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. So, Switch 2. So that's the deal right there. People are all up in arms right now. Oh, my beloved Xbox, they're gonna go behind their backs and put Halo on PlayStation 5. Well, look at the Xbox situation right now that they put themselves into. They spent all that money getting Activision and stuff like that. They had to make it up somehow. Because believe me, Microsoft, in the long run, don't really care about the Xbox side of things. They can sit there and cancel Xbox and just go back to their old ways and just make Microsoft games and just have it on the PC only, and that's it. They'll just call it a day. I've been around long enough. I know, because I played Flight Simulator back in the day. I played their RTS games that they had. I played all kinds of games before even Game Pass was even thought of. So I wouldn't put it past Microsoft just to go do something like that, because they're not getting anything out of this. But so they're going to end up going, probably end up third party and having their console. So they're going to still have consoles, play anywhere, stuff like that. So there's rumors that I don't think it's a rumor now, because I think it's on the wish list. The new Forza game is coming out. I don't have Forza 5 physical. Like I said, it's harder and harder to find Xbox games. This is my Forza 4. So we're going to get the Forza, probably getting the Forza 5 game on on PlayStation 5, and hey, who knows, it might get on Switch too. Or yeah, Switch too. And we got the new Fable coming out. I wouldn't put it past Xbox. Hey, Sea of Thieves did really good. How about we put all our Fable games on PlayStation 5, and we'll do the 6 months wait time, and we'll put the new Fable on PlayStation 5 when it comes out on Game Pass first. And just think about that for a minute, because Xbox wants to make money, and what's one way of making money? Putting it on other systems and stuff like that. PlayStation 5, PlayStation players is gonna go goo goo gaga, especially over a Halo, the Halo Master Chief Collection going over on the PlayStation 5. People are just gonna pick that up like hotcakes and just buy. And the Xbox can set their own price when it comes down to it. It's like on the PlayStation 5 and charge that much, and people are gonna pick it up. When it comes on the PlayStation side of things, more people are buying the PlayStation 5 digital than they are the disc drive version. But it don't help out that PlayStation's pushing the digital version out more and more and more, and keeping the disc drive one off the shelves and putting the digital one out on the shelves. I've been kind of noticing a lot now, the transition going over from disc drive to digital, because you don't ever see the disc drive attachments at the stores very much. If you go around, look for it, and it's really not there. You have to go online to order it. They make it tougher and tougher to get the disc drive. And when like the PlayStation 5 Pro came out without no disc drive. So we're going to get to an all digital age eventually. I think Nintendo's going to be the last one to bend the knee, and I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. We'll see when PlayStation 6 comes out and stuff like that, what happens, and if they're going to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. That's the bad thing too. The way Xbox is doing things right now is people say they're giving up and stuff like that. In the way they kind of are giving up on console part of it. They're just, I don't know who manages all the Xbox side of things. There's several people that does that. I keep hearing like Matt Booties and stuff like that. I don't know all the people, but I just know about Phil Spencer and stuff like that. But when they're talking about bringing stuff over, it just reminds me of Sega when they had the Dreamcast and all the troubles that Sega was going through, and Sega just says, forget it. We're just getting out of the console business. We're just going to publish games for everybody else. And if Xbox ends up doing that, where they stop making consoles and just goes all third party and brings everything that they have over to the consoles and just keep doing it that way, that'll be a next step. But like I said, Microsoft, in their opinion, is just a little footstep in the little sands for when it comes to Xbox. That's it. Microsoft is a $1 trillion company pretty much. They got Windows. So just think about that for a minute when you turn on your Xbox and stuff like that, and hope, cross your fingers that they keep releasing those consoles and do the Game Pass and stuff. People people try to, people support their systems as much as possible. It's great. Buy your games and stuff like that. Try to support that, and don't help out that publishers want Grand Theft Auto to charge $100 for games, so other publishers can charge more for games because of production costs. I can say one thing about Xbox: they are giving more indie games more room to put stuff on their Game Pass, so that kind of helps out a lot. And if you didn't have Game Pass, if you got to buy a couple of indie games or buy the games that you want to play, that's fine. Just you don't have to have Game Pass. If you, especially if you don't have to, if you don't play online, if that's your thing there, just want single player games, go get some indie games, buy a few of them, play them, stuff like that. It's not a big deal. But if you want to play online, yeah, Call of Duty, and you want the Game Pass. If you just want, if you're not too thrilled about the day one releases, you just want to play online, then yeah, just get the regular $9.99 Game Pass. I think they give you like 25 games or something like that. You can correct me in the comments below. It don't matter, but you get to play online. You know, like I said, they got that confusing Game Pass tier. PlayStation getting that way too. It was like got their 3 tiers. It's ridiculous, and I think Nintendo Switch is raising their prices in different regions and stuff like that, and yeah, it's getting more expensive. All I know is that even PlayStation and Xbox take a step back and do those AA games and release more of those. At least Xbox is trying to do some more AA games and more indie games, so there's that. So yeah, all right, man, we talked about this enough. I'm kind of wondering in the near future if, if Indiana Jones comes over to PlayStation 5, should I go for the platinum for that one? I already got all the achievements for it, but are you looking forward to some Xbox games going over to PlayStation 5? It sounds like Forza is definitely going over there. Most likely the Halo Master Chief Collection is going to go over there. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs down. Like I said, comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. Like I said, I'm going off the top of my head, so whatever. I've just been watching all this stuff going on, so let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I'm gonna get back to probably ripping some movies real quick and stuff like that, so check in the next video. Bye. Fun times, everybody.